Thegio muno murero wa ceceni ya GTN TV ukiri mwega hwaini uyu ni ngatho cia mwanya makiria ni ndu waku we guticagura na guthii na mbere na guturira kunyita ugeni thina wa mutamburuko witu wa Thaa Ithatu ni ndu wa mohoro maria twatinda tugikuhariria ni njitagwo Gitonga wa ndindukiri na riboti nyingi ona makiria kumagia ukuria nginyagia ciugiteti na mathako na nginyagia kundu guothe na makiria thiini wa nginyagia mbitika iria ciragithie na mbere cigie taranta hera na macio mothe tukiri namo thiini wa mohoro maya maitu hwaini uyu ni njito Gitonga wa Nduiri ndikene kuria thiini wa nenda citu cia ukinyiria ni @GTN TV Kenya na nginyagia mwena wa Facebook na YouTube ni GTN TV na nginyagia mwena wa X kana nginyagia namba itu ya SMS ona kana WhatsApp namba kana yako kiumbe ni @Gitonga wa Nduiri. Na tukirika thiini wa mohoro maitu hoini ni ati mutongoria wa bururi William Ruto neikitie ritana kuri rutithia wa wira gatagati ka gitero kia Europe na Africa niguo gutigirira ni wahotana bara-ini ya guthaitira gucenjia kwa riera na keria hindi ya bunge ya EU mwena wa Strasbourg. Faraja Ruto augite hari bata wa itaru ici guthi na mbere na kunyitana na gutwarania thiini wa bara ino na president aritio riri thi yothe ikoretwo ikinyitana makiria hari gutigirira ni wathingicira maria maturigiceirie.
The role of Kenya as a stable democracy and an anchor state for peace and security in the region becomes increasingly significant. As the Africa Union mission in Somalia is concluding, Kenya as a frontline state will continue our support and collaboration with the government in Somalia to fight against terrorism. This ongoing commitment is crucial for maintaining regional stability, and we count on the EU bilateral support for our efforts in this regard. In another part of the world, the situation in Haiti highlights the global nature of security challenges. Grounded in United Nations resolutions, multinational security support mission will need some 5,000 men and women to address the challenge posed by armed gangs, estimated to be around 9,000.
Munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Gachagua niteire miario ya mutongoria wa bururi William Ruto ria kuga ati kuri ihinda rikinyaga bururi gutacukia makinya marumu niguo gutigirira bururi ni warugama. Gachagua aritio hindi ya mucemanio wa ro mwaka wataria mathabu mwena wa Mombasa akiuga mutongoria njamba thiini wa thi niticokagia makinya rimwe matakuonekana kana makionekana mari marito indi maciaro maingi monekaga thutha-ini.
Na hindi ya kigomano kia 40 kiagia mathabu mwena wa Mombasa kuria munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Gachagua agwikinyitie kurumirira mukayo wa Kenya hari kumana na ngarama ya iguru ya muturire. Munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Gachagua nĩatarithitie mĩario ya mutongoria wa bururi William Ruto ati kuri ihinda rikinyaga gutacukio kwa makinya maritu indi ni mabata.
To be fair to everybody, how do people expect a government to fix a 10-year mess in 1 year? A mess of 10 years. Through state capture, conflict of interest, outright theft of public resources, irresponsible borrowing, misuse of public funds, misapplication of funds into useless legacy projects. And here we are. We must be truthful to the people of Kenya because it's important that we be truthful to the people of Kenya. And when the people of Kenya finally know the truth, they will make a judgment, an assessment on who is right and who is wrong. But what I can assure you, the President and the rest of us are determined to fix this economy, and this economy we shall fix it. And there are good signs.
Wakiuga mutongoria njamba thiini wa thi nĩtacukagia makinya rimwe makionekana maritu indi ni mari na maciaro maingi matuko ma thutha-ini.
These are some of the hard decisions the president has to make. And the test of leadership not just in Africa but in the world, is the ability for a leader to make hard decisions for his country. These decisions may look unpopular for now, because they are hard decisions. But in another 24 months, people will say these were the right decisions, because hard decisions must be made. There is no other way of turning around this economy. And if we don't make hard decisions, we'll all get into problems.
Hamwe na ũguo augĩte thirikari nĩ nanyita ũgeni mũndũ o wothe ũgĩkorwo na woni wa ũrĩa thirikari ĩngĩka nĩguo kũgacĩrithia ũtonga wa bũrũri na kwerekeria mawoni mao na kwerekeria mawoni make kũrĩ ministry ya kĩgĩna.
Let anybody who has an idea on how to fix this economy come and talk to us. I want, on behalf of the President, to welcome you as ISPAC. Come and talk to our people at the National Treasury, and we'll ask you to talk to the President, and all of us are aligned. This is our country, and as I said, we don't know everything. If you have better ideas than we have, this is our country, we have no other country. Please come and talk to us, and whatever you advise us, if it's prudent, if it can get us out of the quagmire that we find ourselves in, we shall say asante sana.
Gũkĩrĩ ũguo Gachagua nĩetereire thirikari akiuga kwa ihinda rĩa mbere thĩinĩ wa mĩaka 8 thirikari nĩ ĩhotete gũkorwo ĩkĩrĩha andũ akũrũ mbeca cia ihinda rĩrĩa rĩagĩrĩire kũrekereria mbeca cia ũkũria wa icigo cia ũmbunge NGCDF hamwe na mbeca cia thirikari cia matũũra mũgarũ na hau kabere ũrĩa thirikari nene yakoragwo na thirĩ wa thirikari cia matũũra.
The President and the rest of us are determined to fix this economy, and this economy we shall fix it. And there are good signs. And signs are last year, for the first time in 8 years, at the closure of financial year at midnight on June 30th, we had given every cent owed to the county governments. And previously, we had arrears of 5 to 6 months for county governments for years. By the closure of financial year on June 30th, we had disbursed the last coin to the constituency development funds. For the first time, we have no arrears for our elderly men and women for their monthly stipend. We found an arrears for 8 months for those senior citizens who need that 2,000 to buy drugs, to buy food. We have cleared all that. Today, they get their stipend before civil servants are paid.
Thirikari yugĩte nĩ kĩhoto kĩa mũrĩhi wa igoti gũkorwo akĩmenya ũrĩa igoti rĩake rĩrahũthĩka.
Tukire ciĩgiĩ gĩthomo kũrĩa ministry ya gĩthomo nĩanĩrĩire atĩ maumĩrĩra ma kĩgeranio gĩa gĩbũrũri gĩa KCPE makarekerio mbere ya thigũkũ ya Krismasi ya mwaka ũyũ. Na nĩ kũringana mwandĩki mũkaru ministry ya gĩthomo Ndagĩtarĩ Belio Kipsang o harĩ kũrũmĩrĩra kĩgeranio kĩrĩa gĩekirwo na kũrekereria kĩambĩrĩria-inĩ kĩa mweri ũyũ.
Important thing, because our schools are opening in January, is to make sure that they know the places they will have been placed in good time, so that they can prepare, the parents can prepare in school fees and
arĩ njĩra ya gũtura mĩeke ya mawĩra kũrĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ. Makĩria ma mbeũ njĩthĩ 150 kaunti ya Nyĩrĩ magunĩkĩte na mathomo makĩria harĩ kũmateithĩrĩria harĩ gũtura mĩeke ya mawĩra bũrũri-inĩ. Wagi wa mawĩra ũkoretwo ũrĩ mũhĩnga mũnene makĩria kũrĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ, rĩu makĩũrio kũigithia makĩria kuona ũkũrũ ũrĩaga wĩ thĩ. Snyder Chege ena ũhoro makĩria.
Nĩ hĩndĩ ya gĩikaro kĩrĩa gĩkũrehete hamwe atongoria hamwe na mbeũ njĩthĩ makĩria ma 150 itanya-inĩ rĩa gũmathomithia mbeũ njĩthĩ bata wa ũthundũri harĩ kwĩyethera mĩeke ya mawĩra bũrũri-inĩ. Kũringana na gavana wa kaunti ya Nyĩrĩ Mutahi Kahiga na ũrĩa uma mũgeni wa gĩtĩo gĩikaro-inĩ gĩkĩ, augĩte nĩ ihinda rĩagĩrĩru harĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ kũhũthĩra mĩeke ĩrĩa yeumĩria ciĩginainie na woneki wa mawĩra.
As a springboard to take us to the next level. You have had brilliant ideas of a young man who is telling us about, you are seated in your house, somebody touches your car, an SMS comes or a call comes. See, that's innovation. So what is he missing? What is he missing? Yeah. And there are so many ideas that you can come up with.
Gukiri uguo Gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ni atiterithitie ati thirikari nene o hamwe na iria cia kaunti iri cemba hari kuhura njeki mbeu njithi aria mari na mathugunda maria hari gwikirirwo na kinyi maya guteithiriria hari kunyihia mihinga munene wigie wagi wa mawira guko bururi-ini.
Collaboration between the county government and a number of partners towards identification of business ideas. It's a competition that will run all the way from the county up to the national level, and the winners will be supported. Of course, the winner will get 10 million, and there are quite a number of support that will go directly to the winners. And so the whole idea is, considering Kenya is struggling with unemployment, especially of the youth, the numbers are overwhelming. This is a very, very noble idea where we allow our youth to be innovative and to present business ideas. Out of those business ideas, some will be supported by the team, the collaboration of Vijana to invest, while others, of course, will, we have investors within the county and the country. And this is a platform for the youth to just exhibit and show them, so that somewhere along the line they'll get.
Mĩario yake kinyitwo mbaru ni muninyi wa gavana wa kaunti ino Kinanire wa Rũĩ.
We were all created to do something and to be people, not to be useless people, but to be somebody who can make an impact. But sometimes we give up. We do not know our potential. But I'm happy today we are talking about people who know their potential, who are job creators.
Kuringana na mutabania wa gikaro giki niwe Joyfrey Kilonzo augite ati ni hari guthinga mianya igie wagi wa mawira guku bururi-ini niguo wamatindikiririe hari kwambiriria mubango uyu wa Plug Mutaani uria uguteithiriria uthengia thina wa wagi wa mawira uria uri gicunjĩ-ini gia 61 hari igana guku bururi-ini.
To achieve with the young people is to create jobs. For them to create their own jobs. There's a lot of job seeking, and there are no jobs in Kenya. We want young people to depend on themselves. We want a county like Nduiri. It has so many resources the young people can think around and innovate around them. We have coffee, we have tea. Can they think about the value chain of those activities and come up with innovative ideas? Young people can think technology. And we want them to think around activities that are in Kenya and innovate. When they seek for jobs, they would be disappointed. But when they create jobs, there are investors who are willing to invest in them. Plug Mtaani is willing to give them a platform that they can at least get some funds. We'll give the winner 10 million, 5 million number 2, 2.5 million number 3, but there are also other sectorial awards we'll give. That is not all. There's enterprise development funds like in the county level, youth fund, and other funds that we are partnering with. We have other partners that are going to give them a lot of support and mentorship. International Labour Organization is training the youth on how to come up with ideas, how to put up a business plan, and how to improve those ideas.
Hamwe na aria mekumagaritie Gavana Mutahi Kahiga ni hamwe na munyinyi wake Kinanire wa Rũĩ, MCA wa wadi ya iria-ini wa Barenyaga, Minister wa maundu ma mbeu njithi Esther Ndung'u, gatagati ka atongoria angi aria megwikinyitie.
Wa bururi na makiria mbeu njithi ni mathiete na mbere kuthingiririo gukorwo magituma hari uturi na wethi wa mieke ya mawira guku bururi-ini. Handũ-inĩ ha GTN TV ndĩrĩ kaunti ya Nyeri, rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Snyder Shege.
Ngatho mũno Snyder Shege nĩ ũndũ wa riboti ya mbeu njithi. Mũndũ agakĩrora nĩ wĩra ũrĩkũ angĩtuĩka wa gũkĩruta na gũkĩrutithia wĩra. Tũingĩre nginyagia kũrĩa kaunti ya Meru. MCAs bunge-inĩ ya kaunti ya Meru nĩmambĩrĩirie ikinya rĩa kweheria wabici-inĩ maminista arĩa maamũrirwo nĩ gavana wa kaunti ĩno Kawĩra Mwangaza one ciumia nini tu hetũku thutha wa bunge ya Senate gũkorwo yateanĩria ikinya rĩa bunge ya kaunti ya Meru kumana na kũmũhagũra maya maroka rĩrĩ ya kũnina bunge ya kaunti ya Meru yambĩrĩirie kũrĩa ona gavana Kawĩra Mwangaza amenyitĩte mbaru kũninwo gwa kaunti ĩno nĩguo mũingĩ ucoke irebebe-inĩ na gũcoka gũthura atongoria rĩngĩ arĩ nĩ gavana na MCAs.
On all those issues, Mr. Speaker, that we have reached.
Thirikari nĩ yarĩire mĩtaratara ya kũrũa na kũnyamario gwa ciana na makĩria nenda-inĩ cia kĩrĩu. One kũringana na Minister wa Gender Florence Bore akiuga thirikari nĩ kwambĩka mũbango wa gĩbũrũri nĩguo kũrigĩrĩria ciĩko ici kuona nĩ ciambatĩrĩte na gĩkĩro kĩnene thĩ yothe kumana na ũthuthuria mũnene wa mĩtambo na hũthĩri wa mĩtambo ya kĩrĩu. Minister ho agĩkũmithia ciĩko cia kũhikithia ciana nini cia airĩtu tene akiuga nĩ hetũke nĩ mahinda na nĩ mũgarũ na ihoto cia ciana.
Ladies and gentlemen, any form of violence against children is detrimental to the realization of their full potential, growth, and development. According to the 2019 National Violence Against the Child Survey report, over 50% of children have faced at least one form of violence in their lives. The consequence of these forms of abuse have far-reaching negative impacts on our children. We therefore have a duty to promote and protect the rights and welfare of children in all settings. Further, the government has enhanced its efforts to protect children from retrogressive harmful cultural practices such as female genital mutilation and child marriage through engagements with the affected communities and designing deliberate programs and strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, the other issue that is affecting children is technology, which remains an important enabler to development across the world, yet it has come with challenges, especially to children. Kenya is the first country in Africa to have in place a national plan of action to tackle online child exploitation and abuse. The strategy provides for coordinated efforts by government agencies and other stakeholders to address online child sexual exploitation and